Hi, Sagittarius. This is Just with your April 2020 general reading. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. So, Sagittarius, a lot on your plate, a lot on your plate. You may have a lot of things to consider. A lot of opportunities are out there. You may not really be able to see them all, or your focus may be on so many different things that you can't see the forest from the trees for some of you. Some of you may feel so overwhelmed and that some things are so unclear that you've given up. I do see a possible job loss here. One that some of you may have really liked, especially if you are a female. You may have really loved the job that you did, or you were anticipating this job. And so for some of you, it's furloughed. It's that, they're rescinding the offer, or they're extending the hold on moving forward. Whatever that is, there is a feeling like you're really not sure. You're confused. Where do I go from here? That sort of thing. And you may just feel like I'm wiped out. I'm tired. I give up. you know um your energy is lacking right now. That is going to be your challenge, or may have been your challenge. Enthusiastic, getting up and feeling like you want to conquer the day. You feel energetic, happy, you ready to start anew. That may be a challenge too. Some of you may have found yourself really in your feelings, and I don't feel like it's a bad thing. I think that you've kind of are overwhelmed with more of the thoughts of emotions and sentimental things, people, places, your family. You're kind of getting more focused on the emotional side of life rather than the more practical issues of the everyday responsibility. That may be what you've needed, but some of you are going to start moving forward, and that's really good. Now, I do see that for some of you, a male energy may be coming to your home, coming to you, reaching out to you, will soon be coming toward you. I see pregnancy, so be careful for some of you Sagittarius, because just when you and your mate may have to depart, and we're not at love just yet, but there may be a pregnancy here and you find that you're pregnant out of the blue. And congratulations in advance if some of you've already just found out. Let me know in the comment section below if that's the case. But I do see it could possibly be pregnancy, and it's like all hell is breaking loose. You're trying to move, you're trying to do this. Like some of you are needing to move ASAP, stat. Like now, you have to move. And your mate may be trying to do that. Okay. A father, it's like you may have to go closer to your father, a parent, or male figure of male energy I'm getting has to come to you. So there's these upsets, and you may feel like, I can't handle it all. What do I do? You just keep chugging along. What else can you do? Home life, there could have been a delay in making a decision again regarding this news with moving, but you get some really great news. It comes in so quickly, you can't believe it. You're probably, as I'm speaking, if you have already experienced this, you're like still standing there like, I can't believe, you're still trying to figure it out. Like, I can't believe this is all kind of happening the way it's happening, but it's supposed to happen. Um, so delays, it seems like whatever has been held up, especially in the home, it seems like things are going to be changing really quickly and in a positive way. Some of you are working from home, and thank God you are able to do that, right? And I do feel like that's going to pick up. So if you've been like, I don't, what the hell, what are we supposed to do here? Like if there's just been one problem after another, this seems like things are working out, and it's going to benefit you specifically for those of you who are working from home. Others of you, I feel if you are one of those essential employees, or you have to kind of work out in the field, you're not too happy about that. You're not too happy about it. And for some of you, you're lacking that love for the work that you do, particularly male Sagittarius, or the males in the lives of Sagittarius women. So there's a lack here from the male's perspective of loving what they do. And so moving forward in a more traditional way, or in the way that you've always done your job, you may be opting out. Like, no, I'm not going to go and work here anymore. I kind of want to see if I can work from home. How can I make something shake and bake, you know, at home? Or how can I make something work online? So some of you are looking at alternatives, and it looks amazing, right? Well, you could do this, you could do that, and you could do this, you could do that. And some of you may feel like, yeah, maybe not. Just keep plugging away. I do feel like you are in this stasis right now where it's like you have good days, you have not so great days. You may feel like out of sorts and then you're back up again. So you have these peaks and valleys. Is what I want to say. It's a peak and valley energy that I'm seeing with you guys. And you may see more progress if you are working from home. Things are moving in a more rapid, more positive pace, but that doesn't exclude those of you who work outside home and may want to get back into the work field, because you will be trying to do that. Just when you felt like, nothing is happening, I'm not going to find anything, there could be something. But be careful. Everything that glitters is not gold. So just, move forward. Yes, do your interviews and everything like that, but just be very clear that you are completely aware of all the fine details, because there's something about messages coming in that can overload you, that you may not see all the fine details. Okay. I do feel like you get a bit balanced when it comes to career life, even if you are on hold, and even if you are a bit restless and you kind of just want to get out there and get things going. You do kind of temper yourself and you get a bit more balance with what's going on in the world today and how you're moving forward when it comes to career. There's an element of you leaving behind what you just feel like doesn't serve you when it comes to making money and career and possibly job. That could also usher in, for some of you, alternatively looking for new careers, right? So taking certification, testing, and doing your research and finding out what else could I be doing with my time, so that when everything is kind of all systems a go, I'm more valuable and I have better options, right? Because you're seeing what could be out there. And although a lot is coming at you, more research, more time taken to look at the fine details, I think will benefit you a lot if you're taking this time of downtime that we have to kind of push the needle forward for yourself. That being said, I do see offers coming in. It's like offers on offers on offers are coming into you in the days to come. And I do feel like there's a lot of people who are absolutely trying to help you as well. It seems like the exchange between you and another is really nice. And I think you can expect that for quite some time, because Gemini has Venus transiting up until, I think, June. And it retrogrades and that sort of thing. So you and one-to-one relationships of all kind are going to be very much highlighted, and it starts now. And I feel like it's very friendly because, well, Gemini Mars right now is direct. It's going to go retrograde, and that'll be probably a different story between you and people. So this one-to-one exchange with you and people, albeit pleasant now, it could very well, you have to, you're going to at some point cross the paths of those people again, and it may be a different discussion. You may have to go over something again and retrace your steps and rehash some things out. But for the most part, it looks like your energy with others seems to be flowing nicely in the days to come. You just may feel a little bit out of it. I feel Sag Men is a little bit more concrete, have more control. Some of you are focusing on your car. This would probably be a good time to tackle that, because you would be able to move forward. And with all of this help, I think we have really beneficial energies. Venus is in Gemini, Mars is in Aquarius with Saturn, and that sextile is used. So, really great time for you to use others in a way to aid and help you move things forward in your life. And for one thing, I do see car matters, vehicles, or transportation now. And good luck and congratulations for those of you who are moving. I can only imagine how trying of a time that could be. Trust me, I know what it feels like to move. But right now, my goodness, now that I'm sure is a trying time. So kudos for those of you who have to do it, because this is like by choice. This is by force for a lot of you. You have to do it. But you're, even in all of this, craziness, you're still calm. There's a calmness about where you're moving to. And I think because you have a really great support system, some of you got a really solid individual here, this male energy here. You have someone really solid in your life that, not to say that you depend or you just let him, he'll just do, no, but you know that you have someone who's very capable. And so that makes things a lot more easy for you. Um, because some of you are just, hopefully everyone's in good health. Let's just say that, but hopefully you're in good spirits, you're in good health. But some of you are feeling a little bit, some of you are pissed off. So calm down. You may turn a switch just like that. You may be a little bit testy. There is a lot of variables happening, and you just feel like things are out of your control. But when you lean into that feeling of powerlessness, that's when you become the most powerful. Okay, because you're able to work with just what you have, which is typically not much, and is always a lot more you can do when you don't have much versus when you are overwhelmed with a lot. You can tend to create more of an issue. So remember I said that. Let's get into love for you Sagittarius out there. Couples, well, what can I say? There could be some issues here. Apparently, someone may have taken their shit and left. Did someone leave during all of this quarantining? Someone could have left. You may be verklempt, like, what? Now, for some of you, it's not that drastic or negative. It could very well be that someone was called back into work, right? Something came in and now they have to go. And just when you thought, I thought we were, what? I thought you were staying home, or I thought this is what we were going to do. Looks like plans are changing. It's out of your control. It's by force. This person has to go. There is some changes that's happening around you and your relationship with your person. I feel like they're going to make it up to you, though. I do. I do feel like there's a great opportunity for you guys to make this work in your favor. This is a time, Sagittarius, for you and your mate to come together and to see how this can work for you. Again, moving forward, there is this need to kind of work in tandem, work together, because there's going to be more talks and communications, more judgments, but I do feel like there's going to be some more things coming out that you're kind of not going to see coming as well. So there's more things developing with your mate, more things developing between this relationship. I feel like love is a big focus for you Sagittarius right now, and it may have come on you so like out of the blue. Let's not forget South Node is about to go into your sign next month. So there is this sense of you possibly feeling an overwhelmed feeling of emotion. And sometimes you may feel like you don't know what to do with it. You may even, for some of you, this is not all Sagittarius, but some of you may feel like, you don't like feeling vulnerable. You don't like to feel too emotional. Okay. It throws you off your game. But some of you, here you are feeling quite emotional about a particular person who, in all intents and purposes, is very much your mate, very stable, very rock solid. He's committed. He's not going anywhere. But there could be, again, these unforeseen changes. How many of us are going through unforeseen changes that may change up the dynamic in your relationship? Absolutely is what I'm saying here. Now, when it comes to Sagittarius singles, well, I feel like some of you have probably made a decision to either take a complete step out of the game or try to kind of put a step and a toe into the game. If you were to put yourself out there, or if you're putting yourself out there, you will realize that a lot of people around you are kind of playing or in survival mode, are also probably dealing with past situations. A lot of people are going back to what is most safe and comforting to them, right? Some people are just saying, to hell with this, I need to be with my family. To hell with this, I need to be here. To hell with this, I need to be, like, some people just want to be close to what they know and what is familiar to them and what matters most to them. So you will find that. And if you are engaging with people, and let's be very clear, Sagittarius singles, you're going to get a lot of admirers, a lot, over the course of the next 2 months. People from your past that you know, people new. There's going to be a lot of people coming your way, hand over fist, if you're putting yourself out there. You may become completely exhausted. Some of you just may not even be attracted to most of them. Like, I don't even. But you'll be surprised at what can foster from getting to know new people. I'm not telling you what to do, but I'm saying certainly if it's not you getting your foot wet with getting to know people, you'll find that you're kind of engaging with at least two people. You're juggling a couple of people. You're giving a little time here. You're giving a little bit of time there. You never know what can turn out of that. That can turn into a business connection. It can turn into so many different things just by kind of getting yourself out there. So engaging, see it as a sport, but also see it as networking, not just I'm here to find love. Kind of change that tone, change the dial, change the your perspective in how you're meeting people and what is the reason why you're meeting people. I feel if you're doing that, then you'll be on top of the curve. You're not looking for this love thing that can put you in a deficit, but you're looking at, entertainment, but also what could turn out for me? How can I benefit in this situation? That being said, I also see that there could be some money coming into you. Sidebar. And I also see that you, just like I was telling Scorpio, you may be holding a lot of things close to your vest, not telling people much of anything. And you may be getting that as well. People are showing you their representative, and everyone knows that, right? But this may be a representative to the representative. So don't take people's words as face value at all. People are in a very, everybody's in trying times. This is a very, unclear place that we're all in. And so, singles, it's unavoidable. A lot of love is coming your way. It's like a love bomb, and it's all in how you handle it. It's like I said, it can be an opportunity, or it can be overwhelming and a task. I think that you guys are up for the task, to make it an opportunity. So, with that being said, we're going to look deeper into this love relationship. For you single Sagittarius, we're going to look at you, single couple Sagittarius. We're looking at you and this person. We're going to look at how they feel, what's going on with them. What are they not telling you? What is the challenges that the two of you face? What's happening now? And ultimately, how's this all going to play out between the two of you? How's things going to work in this relationship that's kind of pulling the two of you apart? And there will be more things coming out that you kind of don't see coming that kind of changes things in the development of your relationship. So, how is this all going to play out if you're interested in that? And we also do Aries to Pisces, the love messages. What love messages does these signs want to send you? Then click the link below in the description box and you can finish up in the extended. If you would like something personal with me, click the link to my website. You can set something up for yourself. I love to hear from you, so please leave a comment in the comment section below. And if you're new to this channel, welcome and subscribe, because I will be back very soon with another one. Take care, Sag.